That reminds me of the M16, not M16, M18, I think it was, from Modern Warfare 2 and 3. That gun smacked. One of the best from those two games.
Alright, get the pop-up chat ready. Sheesh.
Oh, you're streaming?
Indeed. I always stream, bro.
So you can stream MLB and some Warzone.
What'd you say?
You can stream some MLB and then some Warzone.
I could. That is a possibility.
How many people is Sergeant Birmingham? He's in your platoon.
Sergeant Bergman?
Bergman. He's in your platoon, right?
How many people was he in charge of?
Yeah.
I believe it's like... Why? Do you need the exact number?
Yeah.
What do you need it for?
This paper.
I know, like, but what? Like what?
Saying what his role is. I'm just going off the old one. He wrote somebody a thing, and I'm just.
I'll just say he's a team leader in 3rd Squad, and he is in charge of. I think it's. I'll say 6 soldiers.
6.
I think it's 6 because he's got. Yeah, I think it's 6. Because Sergeant Newsom has 6, I think. Then they split them.
There's a lot of people in your platoon, in your squad.
There's not a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only got 4. Sergeant Newsom's only got 4. I would just say a nice medium 5. He's not gonna read it. He's not gonna read it, and I doubt the commander's gonna think, "Oh my, let me make sure that he's only got 5." If he does, then you can put that one on me. But I highly doubt the brigade commander is gonna do that.
He's a team leader, right?
Yeah, he's a team leader.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd
Not to my
expect.
knowledge.
5 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
I got to count 2 and 2.
2 and 2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yo, Shoal, you gonna join the army?
No.
Oh, why not? It's an amazing gig.
Fouls this one off.
Don't believe him.
You'll love
Sure it
life.
is.
You'll love life like I do. I love my life so much.
Sure you do, bud.
You don't think I do? You think I'm lying now? Am I a liar? Is that what I'm into you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Why is that?
I don't know, just sometimes.
Why you sound sad? Like, why you sound like you want to kill yourself now?
I want to kill myself, sorry. Just kidding.
That's probably what Menard does to you. The army doesn't do that to you, though.
Nah. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you sad that I didn't play Warzone with you.
Yeah, I'm upset. You don't want to play Warzone with me.
That's unfortunate. When is Ricky supposed to get on after he gets off? Which is like now?
He got off literally an hour ago, so.
He was on and he got off?
No, like he got off work an hour ago.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. I can't say.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
I'm tired of you hobos fighting me, so just get knocked the
Why are you
fuck
calling
out.
people random people hobos?
I'm at this abandoned prison, and that's where hobos live.
Damn, the Nets destroyed the Celtics, 123 to 109.
Well, we'll be facing the Nets then. Which is fine. I'd rather have a good series than a blowout.
I would not. I'd rather have a blowout because it's for sure a dub.
I can't imagine in a hitters meeting today that's
Yeah.
how much they want to attack. Plus
Oh,
velocity.
Grandma about to give him the gummy. He had to
Tough to get
No.
mute his mic.
No. Can I just throw you off the balcony?
Sanchez
We're gonna do that.
Sounds
You're
like it.
pissing me off.
makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now.
What was it about?
Just
I was about to look something up.
The switch hitter, Anthony
Oh, yeah.
Santander. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
gotta find these hobo signs. God damn it.
Misses, that's ball 1.
Not a bad
There it
start
is.
for this right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate. Where the
Michael sadly works 11 to 6 or something like that.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or 6 to 11. I don't know.
As well as makes sense.
Oh, but as well as, I mean,
Hey, this guy's dialed in.
I'd be say addition too or something like
Strikeouts
that.
and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for that.
You know, Sergeant Campbell really dissed me though. That man said, because I was like, oh, he told me because I forgot to change my pants during lunch, my OCP pants, and he said, so the guy with the bachelor's degree needed your help writing a paper. I said he didn't need my help, but I helped him, and he was like, okay, a bachelor's degree, high school education. I said, come on, man, I'm not dumb. Like I know I portray that, but
Put
come.
me on a pedestal, bro.
I'm like, okay, I'm not saying that. You are talented, smart, and all that for having a fucking bachelor's degree. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to dog on your bachelor's degree, but let's be real. This is I'm, just because I'm in high school don't mean I haven't had time to go to school. I'm fresh out of high school. Fresh meat, you know? My asshole's ready to be taken. Army.
Alrighty then.
Hey, you know?
You
The
get
army,
down
you
in
got...
the army or something?
Oh, not yet. We wait for that when we get in the trenches, when they get real desperate. When you know about you're about to die, you're like, dude, I gotta fuck something.
Alright, you want me to kill this dude, but you don't give me the gun to kill him. There's the gun.
I'm a big believer.
No clue why it's over here, but okay.
Working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone.
That's what I
Give me a
love.
sniper, let's go.
Nestle.
Positive signs. It looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hey, Schultz.
What?
I'm here to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
It's a little disappointing as a pitcher, so you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase
I'm
it.
fucking goated. Holy shit, dude. You know Gary Sanchez is still he got a leadoff double in the 7th in the game today. I was like, dang, Gary Sanchez, you might be turning for the better. This man did the worst base running I've ever fucking seen in the history of base running. Like, I literally seen kids do better base running. This man was on second base, going to third, right? They hit the ball to shortstop, and he runs to third. It's a ground ball, and runs to third. What a fucking idiot.
So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Sounds like it.
Why the fuck would you ever go on a ground ball when it's to your right at second base? You only go if it's to your left.
I picked up a crowbar? Why do I need a crowbar? I mean,
I can't wait till the
okay.
day Gary Sanchez fucking dies and I can go to his fucking field. I will pay as much. I'll pay way more money than to go to that than go to a Yankees game.
You just really hate Gary Sanchez, bro.
I do. He's the worst fucking player ever, bro. I swear to God. I would rather have me. I would rather have someone like me. Austin Otto. I'd rather have Austin Otto. Literally anybody.
Hey, after those two breaks,
A guy with no arms and legs. A quadriplegic. I don't care who the fuck it is. Just not Gary Sanchez.
Got a revolver. Okay. Got my pipe. Get my pipe back out. I gotta beat these guys to death.
You're beating guys to death with a pocket knife? Is that what you just said?
A pipe.
Oh my fucking god, you stupid redheaded cunt bitch. Not you, but that does fit your description. Cause he had to do man hit a blooper over shortstop for a run. For a RBI.
In now, Sixto Sanchez. As he'll go after a curveball.
These cops are idiots. Literally just rushing them with a pipe, and these guys can't get their guns out and shoot me.
With a 2-out
You're just too
RBI
quick.
here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this
Dan, this is already a
These
win-win.
motherfuckers, god damn it.
Dude, I'm telling you, my feet fucking smell, bro.
Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns
That's
the lineup over
weird.
next inning.
You wanna come smell them?
Count is 1-2 now.
No.
Just smell
Rick's
like
probably
onions.
working on his
You know, like the
music.
McDonald's onions, bro? Smell like that
Bro.
shit. But with the mustard on top of it.
1-2 pitch. He pops him up. Towards the left side of the infield. And
Sorry,
Bichette's
downer.
out. The side is retired.
Pretty sure Ricky is working on music.
I mean, Ricky's the best artist I've ever heard.
Last half of the
No, but
second
he probably
set
is.
to go.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Power hitting
Stay on the grind.
Tom Murphy. First pitch on its way.
You think Ricky's gonna go somewhere with music?
The letters, and it's strike one.
I don't know.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
I think it's possible. You gotta get that catch though. Michael Snapchat.
Strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Michael Snapchat you.
Oh, I said last time at Borg Warner.
Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Alright, you're all on shoot on sight. That's great.
And we'll see if he can
Shoot on
advance the
sight.
ball in play.
All my brothers gangsters. They shoot on sight.
Popped him up.
Well, I'm facing cops. It's shoot on sight order. Cause I killed a politician.
Now, and he's got it for route number 2.
As long as it wasn't Daddy Trump.
Willy Adams will try to make something happen with 2 guys.
The dude actually looked like Trump.
When you killed him,
First pitch
can't be
on its
fine.
Had to.
Sorry. You didn't have to. You never have to kill somebody.
slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were
You say don't pull that trigger while you all shoot at me? Excuse me?
Don't pull that trigger.
6 feet 6 inches.
This dude's just aiming for my head, bro. You trying to suck my yuck?
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to.
About damn time. Oh my god. No way he's. Oh, okay, I was about to say, no way this man steals a base hit from me. Alright, let's hit a fucking dinger. And
Not allowed?
and take this dub at the top of the third.
Sorry, dingers aren't allowed.
Why?
They're just not allowed.
Next up is Max
Dingers are
Muncie.
definitely allowed.
No.
Max Muncie's up the bat.
Hey, I noticed
Am I supposed to go back?
the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play.
That was the fucking dinger right there, and I fucking let it go.
Go back the way I came, I guess?
Very weakly on the
Oh,
ground.
there's Ricky.
Where?
Working for the punch out and
He'll
the
be joining here very shortly.
Holy fuck. Give me a fucking pitch to hit. No fucking. Oh my god.
Am I the only one that just hates when pit guys don't like give you a good hit pitch?
Yes, a Diamond Dynasty stream on YouTube.
What's wrong? What? You don't like it, huh?
What we're seeing here is
I'm trying to
Don't like
get
it, Ricky?
into
Huh?
play some.
Talking shit?
I'm aware.
the mound is getting a little short on gas.
So what?
Wouldn't you go up there and make him
Said I won't be watching it 'cause I'm playing video games myself.
I understand that highly. I understand that and I respect it highly. My bad, that's what I meant to say.
all set for the start of the inning.
Hey, like I said, the only time I won't be dropping in if I see it is when I'm in a party with you.
Caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
And I'm sure you'll be streaming by the time I get off, so I'll probably watch it when I get off.
0-2.
Cop killers do last long. That's why I'm killing
If
you
anybody
guys.
would like to play Call of Duty, I am down, but I am playing MLB
Another
right now.
foul ball.
I would love to play Call of Duty. Just give me a few. I'm being lasered by people.
We'll play like an hour, half hour through that.
Really punched
Because I would like to play some other stuff for right this second.
foul.
I just need to run back into here.
I started my working. I will have G-Town done by the end of this month.
By the end of this month, I'm excited for G-Town to come out.
I am
Just
too.
a diss
But,
on G-Town.
You know,
part of it, it's only a. Oh, hold on. You guys can probably hear me a lot better. It's only a diss if you're offended by the truth.
only a diss. I like that. That's literally any diss though. It's only a diss if you're offended by the truth.
Can I steal this car?
I would say it's kind of a diss.
I mean, it might be, but if you consider, I'll say this: what I'm talking about is what I see in town, and if you got a problem with that, then don't represent yourself so bluntly in that light.
Do you know what happened?
Like it'd like be being offended if someone calling me. He got hit by a van by his friend Jackson
No, I'm saying.
while he was riding on over.
I'm saying, did you hear about that shit though? Obviously you did.
I
'cause
told
Did
him.
I what? You said what?
I was asking if you heard about it, and clearly you do, because you know about it.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what I told
That
him
shit was
about
crazy
it.
though. I just saw it, like he got lifeline.
I saw it on Jacob's story. I saw it on Lily's story. So
Like you just see, like was it on his story or whatever? Like the whole thing.
it's on Lily's, and he keeps it up. She kept mostly updated.
Shoot. Little did she know she recorded.
Damn it,
someone
it
probably dying.
crashed.
Or close to death. I could never live with myself if I recorded that though. Like, oh, that shit would be terrible. Depending on who it is, actually.
Like, it's like
If it was like
Michael
my best
hitting
friend.
you.
If it was like my best friend did it, oh yeah, that shit would be. Like Michael was doing some stupid ass shit and I was recording, and then he just fucking died from it.
No, it wasn't recorded. It was just like she
Oh.
gave an update on her story.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she recorded it. I was about to say, what the fuck?
She updated.
This is unfortunate. I know
But
that.
she's gonna get back into smoking and drinking and all that shit like usual.
I mean, who doesn't get back into smoking and drinking and doing heroin and crack and shit? You know. If you don't, you're not a cool kid, and I don't want you in my United States of America.
I am not protecting and serving for you.
I'm not protecting for serving all you sober fucks. Get high.
Happy belated Memorial Day, you piece of shit.
Someone told me
It's crazy one.
Someone told me happy belated birthday. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, might as well be your birthday.
No, it's still well, not that, but they told me happy birthday, whatever, because like my birthday was like 5 days ago or 6 days ago, whatever. And I was like, I mean, thank you, I guess. Birthday was like 7 days ago.
Yeah, I had that happen to me this year too, and I was like, why are you even trying? You should have just gave up. Like, it's honestly worse than just not wishing me happy birthday.
Yeah, Rick, happy belated birthday.
Yeah, but you already wished me happy birthday on my birthday. That's different. I mean, I wish I wish I knew Lamberson was 19 before he did.
So you wish you knew?
No, I said I knew you were 19 before you did. I was wishing him happy birthday before it was cool.
That is true. You did not.
I was the very first person to wish him happy birthday, and it was even before his birthday. But it was also on his birthday.
I said it on his birthday later when I woke up.
It was a time traveler, if you will. Man,
Yeah,
Hey,
I said
you're a
on his
mailman?
birthday and
Get in
before
your
his
car,
birthday.
bitch.
Ain't no one else can say they do that for you.
Actually, Michael Smith there.
Yeah.
As soon as it hit 11, Michael Smith Snapchat me, happy birthday, Austin Michael Lamberson. And then I said, thank you, and then he said,
I'm trying to find a freaking tournament to do today, and there's not one, and I'm upset.
ahem. Hi, hi, motherfucker, hi. Wait, how was it? What's up, hi, motherfucker, how you doing? That's what it is.
Did you get that promotion, Rick?
Well, no, not yet. So if I don't, I'm just gonna find another job, like, real quick. It won't take long, so it's no big deal.
Yeah,
Just
Ricky's
crash next to a
fucking an
cop.
amazing worker, so he gets jobs he gets jobs like that.
You know, I normally don't brag, and I know you're joking, but, yeah, that's actually an accurate statement.
No, I'm being dead ass.
I bust my ass off, so I can get almost any job I want. Like, I can go get an IT job if I really wanted to, because I already have experience.
You got that voluptuous Booty arrows.
I might call up Shrine and just go work as an employee instead of just as a student.
No, but do you think some people will recognize you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but wait, you working now?
You have fun driving 45 minutes a day going to your job.
That's
Oh, I'd move there, dude.
You know what's actually crazy, Schultz? People do double that all the damn time. It's actually like a normal thing, and I'm like, what? Like, people literally drive like an hour and a half to just go to work. I'm like, y'all psychos.
Yeah, I'm good. I would just not take the job. That's too far. And I can't work there. Sorry.
Oh, some people do. They don't mind it.
If I can't walk to a job within 3 hours of work, I'm good.
I wouldn't. I'm sorry, but I would never walk to work. Well, I could here because it's so close.
Say an emergency.
I would never choose to walk to work ever.
If I had to walk to Kokomo and I had no choice and I'd get fired if I didn't, I'd walk. If I really needed the job.
Nope, I would just say, like, if I couldn't get to a Wendy's or whatever, I would just say A. And I can get a ride.
That's Wendy's.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but if I went to, like, Wendy's, and I was like, yeah, I'm not coming in today. And they'd be like, oh my god, why not? I'm like, well, unless you're gonna come pick me up and take me home. They're like, okay, understandable. Where you live? Like, Greentown. Oh, okay, understandable. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm not. If it's for like a job like that, yeah, but I'm talking like a career job.
Well, yeah. Like, if it's a job that will help me progress, I mean, I would try to find an absolute way to get there. But if it's like a fucking...
Lamerson's gonna do like 30 tours.
So what? I'm gonna do like 30 what?
I said tours.
I'll be lucky to do 3 years.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Isn't your first year just basically learning everything?
Your first half a year, depending on what MOS you pick, is pretty much just training. Mine first half year was training. And then the last 6 months, because I'm about to hit 1 year this month. And,
Congratulations as well.
Oh, thank you. But, yeah, 6 months have been at the unit, 6 months was training. But there's a lot of MOSs where like, if you're in intelligence MOS, your training's at least, like, around close to a year.
So what else are they gonna have? What infantry are they gonna put you in infantry when they ship you out? Because obviously you're not gonna be doing truck driving if you get
Why wouldn't I?
You're just gonna do truck driving if you get shipped out to overseas.
Yeah, we have vehicles there.
Yeah, I know, but the demand for it isn't gonna be as high.
Well, it depends.
Like, there's no way in hell they're gonna ship you overseas just to do truck driving.
Well, so it depends on what's happening. If
like
we
you
have
do
like
in
an
the
old
States.
breakout war, if we have like an old breakout war, they'll probably just use some of us.
Use as infantry.
Yeah, but if we're being deployed specifically, they will have us just truck drive, literally.
Anderson will still have a gun on him, probably.
Oh yeah, once you're outside the wire, you always have a weapon. You're supposed to always have a weapon with you anyways.
Yeah, even if Lamberson was like part of the infantry, he's still going to be the driver for everybody.
Depends.
Yeah, I get. I'm just going. I understand how that works, but just saying, there's like, they've also changed it a lot since my uncle and shit been in.
Well, now they do a lot of support. So I'm a transportation company. I'm not like we only have 88 mics and 91 Bravos.
Right.
And stuff like that. So I mean, we're literally meant to drive and repair trucks. I drive, obviously.
Read down Cold War to.
What the fuck was that, Shoulder? What'd your mic do?
What?
You said.
Yeah, it sounded like farted.
It sounded like you fucking.
Oh,
fart or something.
Ryan shared right while I was talking. Read down Cold War just so I can unlock the new pistols and upgrade them.
Sounds like you're having a great time.
the recovery throw at first.
I'm gonna play Cold War just so I can get my sniper diamond.
And on the first pitch, he hits it
I
in
never
the
play
air
Cold
to
War
right.
because I enjoy the game.
Santander's got it.
I do enjoy the game. It's not fun playing. I can't play that game by myself anymore. It's not fun. I'm not having fun playing the game by myself.
I can barely play with other people.
Call of Duty is sometimes hard to play just by yourself, like for long periods of time.
Blazers and Nuggets tied right now.
I want to get the Swiss gold, but like I don't want to play Nuketown by myself. But
I can't play Nuketown. I can't play that consistently for 20 straight games. Just to upgrade one.
Like, I
weapon.
like it when they fucking like do the double XP, then it's like only on one map, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
I like it when you have the option to like. Well, it's just like how it is right now. It's just a game mode. If you want to play Nuketown 24/7, you're welcome to. You're not forced to. You can just do it on your own when you want to.
Alrighty. Suns and Lakers game. 5 minutes and 46 seconds left.
Explain it.
AD is not playing.
How's that? There you go. Yeah, see, that's
And Montrezl Harrell is kind of getting shoved a little
with
bit.
can-do attitude.
Adams scoops it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. One out, base is empty.
Struggling this game. What the fuck?
Fouled away.
So Ricky, I heard you like men. Is this true?
I like men. Yes.
Yes.
Only on the weekends.
Only on the weekends with socks, right?
With socks.
That was good. Yeah. See, we're good. Okay.
But now, disclaimer: I don't actually like men. This before this comes out 10 years later. The BDR's gay. No. Some random like shit. You know that. You know how to enter.
Founded Patchy Stream.
Yeah.
June 1st, 2021. He's gay.
If you look up Frogstar 222, Frogstar 222 on the YouTube channel, you can find a YouTube video of me and my cousin when we were like 14, if that.
Sucking each other's cocks.
No, me drinking just the nastiest drink for no rhyme or reason. It's the dumbest video. Hold up. I'll look it up.
Well, hey, Lambo, you might know this a little more than I do. Will Aldridge be able to get a ring? Because he was like he was forced to retire.
It's titled Ricky's Drink Stuff.
I can't hear you. So what? Will he get a ring because he was forced to retire for what?
I'm asking, like, since he joined the Nets, he played 5 games for them, but he had that irregular heartbeat that literally forced him to retire. Because he could have died on the court.
I don't think he'll get a ring, unfortunately, because he wasn't on the roster. Unless he is still on the roster. If he's on the roster still, which I doubt he is. But unfortunately, that's
I
how
don't know if he is or
goes.
not.
Unless
That's just unfortunate.
Unless they kept him on the roster just for like, we're gonna win this for you, Aldridge. But I don't think that's what they did.
It's unfortunate.
But it's okay. They're not gonna win either way. They're gonna go to the finals. Actually, are they the same fucking side as fucking LeBron right now? No.
No. LeBron's probably gonna they're gonna probably lose this game to the Suns, and then they better hope AD plays next game. Otherwise, they're gonna lose the series.
AD's been playing actually pretty decently.
AD's out.
We can win without AD though.
Shit, we're losing. Fuck. Miguel Cabrera hit a home run. Fuck.
I shit in my pants.
Willy Adams is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way
I
to lay
do.
off that low sink.
Do you boys want to play some Cold War?
I downloaded.
In the middle of a game.
I don't have it downloaded.
Would you say you're in the middle of a game, Lambo?
Yeah.
And you're finished?
Yeah, fuck so.
I mean, since you said it, I mean, I guess I'll have to agree. It's your idea, but
Well,
fuck Shaw.
oh, I do tend to agree. About 99.99% time.
99.99% time, not 99% of the time. 99 point.
Yeah, I had to make sure it was literally the the closest thing to almost 100%. But then I plus 0.01%, so it's 100% time I agree.
999% 9.
You know what, Ricky? No one asked, okay? Release the goddamn music. It don't
At least 2 freestyles since my song. Thank you.
Yeah, we can go work on
G-Town.
go work on G-Town right now and get it done tonight.
Pay me money.
No, pay me money. Why? I don't know. Just do it. I'm just trying to win. All I do is
trying to play
win,
some
win,
Warzone,
win, no
but
matter what.
I don't want to play by
Got
myself.
money on my
Yeah.
mind, can never
I'll
get
play
enough.
Cold War. After I'm done with this South Park.
Everybody's hands go up.
In the stadium.
Could just use the gun in Warzone.
Yeah, because the
Still
Swiss is
good
so
without-
fucking strong in Warzone.
The best gun in the game is definitely DMR. No cap.
The stoner's goated, bro. Michael has the VOD, bro. You can ask Michael, dude. I was.
You mean the Ricky? You mean the Ricky? Get it? 'Cause I was calling you a stoner.
Yeah, I do get it. I am one of those.
Holy shit, dude.
I don't know how to fucking do that fart because I can't eat that thing yet. This is
So
stupid.
you don't know how to
shit.
do that fart? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's part of the video game. Part of the game.
I don't know how to
I'm
do
not
that
even
fart.
like fucking around.
I was like, what? Man's
I'm
doing
dead ass with you.
specialty farts.
Yeah.
Man's got a skill.
Yeah. I have to do a time pause fart, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
On what? What game are you playing that you have to do farts? Oh my god, this man just rocketed a home run.
South Park.
South Park.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck you playing? Dude, last I heard you said you were on like MLB or something. I thought you said that.
What'd you say?
I said last I heard, I thought you were on MLB.
No, not anymore. I loaded it up and then immediately got off. I didn't even like play a
Yeah,
game
so
or
I was
anything.
like-
I just.
You loaded up and said, nah.
Yeah, pretty
Oh
much
my
is
God.
exactly what happened. I was like, I could, but how about no?
I was like, that's the last I knew, so you're playing talking about farts. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
And I was being deadly serious too. I'm being dead ass. Like I'm not making that shit up. Like I gotta
yeah.
find the time pause part so I can get the ferret or the weasel or whatever it is.
I mean, you do you, man. I'm not one to judge.
Gerbil, weasel, hamster, something.
I'm not one to
One of
judge,
those.
but I judge.
I'm not one to not be judged, but I get judged a lot anyway, so I don't care.
You know why, Ricky? Because you're different. People don't like
Yeah, it's because I was
different.
in a wheelchair. People don't like kids in wheelchairs.
Oh, no.
That's
I
a
was-
fact. That is a fact.
Well, what I said or what you said?
Both.
Yeah, facts. But, yeah, because you're different. People don't like different.
Yeah, people love different on the internet. That's what matters. Fuck Eastern.
I mean, I don't think Eastern was a terrible school. Definitely
Eastern's
some,
education
definitely-
system was fine.
Definitely some terrible people.
The school itself isn't terrible, but it's just corrupt.
The
It's
people
like
inside the
rich.
school.
The school's actually pretty bad because like it's based on last name and money, and it's just.
I mean, that's what.
It's
That's
not-
everywhere you go.
Only reason it's not as bad. No, Kokomo's only reason it's bad is because they allow fights happen in public and shit.
But the thing is, Kokomo's the same way. It's just a smaller problem because it's a bigger school.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the bigger the
They have a
school, the
lot more
smaller the
people
problem. Yeah, they have more.
They have a lot more people like that want to be gang members and shit there too.
Yeah, Eastern's a bunch of fucking.
I
I'll
am a
talk
gang
shit
member,
and then
so
not
I mean,
Yeah, you're the army gang.
no, I'm a gang member. Crips. For life. For life. For hizzle, my nizzle.
Nah, that's Ricky, man.
Wow. Wow, you fucked up human being.
Who? Shaw?
Sure, yeah, I hope God just fucking reaps hell on you. For that joke, because that's not even, you need to leave. You need to leave.
He said he was Chris for life, and I said, no, that's Ricky.
I love that TikTok. You need to leave. You need to leave.
No, I ain't neither one of that. Fuck that. I ain't even being possibly close associated with no gang shit. Farthest thing from.
I'd rather not fuck with the mafia.
I'd rather fuck with the mafia, as in join it. That's what I'd rather do. Hopefully hit the stream.
Did you hear what the Mexican cartel is doing?
No.
So each Mexican cartel person that gets arrested in the U.S. or whatever, the Mexican cartel is gonna kill 2 cops for every 1 person that's arrested.
This is why you join the mafia, bro.
That's why you don't become a cop. That's literally why I don't want to become a cop now. I literally read that the other day. I was like, yeah, no, fuck being a cop.
The army's safer.
Shit. No. Literally being a deployed soldier is safer.
Depending where you're at.
Oh, if you're in Kuwait, you're safer than the U.S. for sure. you ask anybody that's in the that was in the army or is in the army that's been deployed. If you say, "Oh, I'm deploying to Kuwait," they're like, "Okay, you're not getting deployed." They're like, "That's safer than the U.S." I'm about to grab Mountain Dew real quick.
Oh, he got that off. No. Stop being morons. I like how you can just take Giannis, drive near the paint, and 9 out of 10 times he'll just dunk the ball.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't give a fuck what his
Burger Man. Burger Man. He's a bitch?
He's a bitch.
Why is that?
I'm just kidding. He's a good guy.
Well, sit down. I'm talking about more my NC. That's weird though. It's kind of weird.
You think so? He's a lot more than Martinez.
So what?
He's a lot more than
He's better than Sanchez.
He's what?
He's
He says old tattoo.
Stan's tattoo, You know, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't give a fuck what you do ever since as long as you don't do no gay shit.
I just need to jerk off all the time,
That's so gay.
See? Damn, dude.
So
I need to get
I work at 3
Why
tomorrow.
are so expensive? Haircuts are expensive. But there's no place that does like packages like, oh, you pay for the next 10 haircuts for like $100. I would do that shit. 10 haircut? That's $10 a haircut.
That's true if you think about it like that.
But like next 10 haircuts, it keeps people coming back.
That's true.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out the army, stay here, and I'm gonna start up a haircut place. Hire people that can cut hair. I'd be like, alright, $10, $100 for 10 haircuts. You get a little card, and people are gonna lose those cards like nothing. They're gonna lose them. They're like, oh well, I mean, if I don't got a card, I can't do it.
Ow.
Ricky, I just thought of a great business. You want to jump on it with me? You'll make millions. You want?
I might work for a car dealership at Friday, or not Friday, but on Ohio.
You might what? To own one or look for a car?
Be working.
Oh, to be working? Oh, you're trying to be a car salesman?
No, but I have my special ops coworker is also a businessman. You know, obviously he's developed a lot of connections. He has his own transport business, and he's also investing into another car dealership. So
what's up, Roderick?
he has a lot of connections, and he's has become very fond of me for whatever reason. So he just offered me a job if this whole thing pans out today.
Do you know what I was told
for the car sales,
Ricky? Getting in the Army, they told me networking is everything. They said it's not like what you can do and what you're qualified to do, it's who you know. If you know a lot of people and they can vouch for you for something, that's the best thing in the world. They said so make friends with anybody and everybody.
When they can help you. You special ops, you know, this being a special ops guy alone, you know what that does a lot for you.
Yeah, that's true. But like,
so being top of the top, that's a good deal.
Someone could need your help, and you help them out.
Exactly.
You'll never know when they can help you out.
That's why I always tell people who I've had problems with in the past, like, there's no more bad.
Like my buddy Roddy right here. He's gonna be Sergeant Major one day.
Yeah.
And
like
Ethan,
he's
gonna help me get Sergeant Major.
Like for example, I don't personally am not friends with Ethan Graber or anything, but I don't have a problem with him either.
Oh, I don't like him. I mean,
I don't like him.
I won't act aggressively towards him.
I'll be cordial with him. You know, he asks me how. Every time I see him, he's always asking how I'm doing. You doing good? Same thing back. Move on about it.
I never.
That's how it is. If he was in a life or death situation, like obviously, I would still be there. Is my whole point. Like I wouldn't leave him hanging, kind of deal.
I mean, I would.
How about Ethan Graber?
That's the person the Army makes you, though. Like, that's the reason why I would do it. Personally, because you save anybody. Because
I would just because it's just who I am as a person. I feel like I kind of, I don't know. I want to feel right about letting that happen to someone and knowing I could have.
Someone you could have stopped it or prevented it.
Yeah, I mean, unless I'm killing them, that's different. But I don't
see you to be a killer. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh. You don't know me very well.
I don't think you would kill someone, Ricky. Okay.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. If I ever go to prison, it's because I killed somebody.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for the right reason. You wouldn't just walk to someone and kill them. Is what I'm saying.
Oh no!
To be fair, if he would have killed somebody, he probably would have done it already.
Oh no!
Now, someone like killed your mom, then I feel like I could see that.
It's just like there's no one that's worth killing. You know, it's not worth it. It's just, but I'm just saying, if it becomes legal for whatever reason,
the purge.
I'm sure a lot of people feel that way, and as fucked up as that sounds, I don't know. I never would kill somebody unless, I mean, you would really have to do something to, you know,
the purge
provoke that out of me.
Purge never happened. I'm going.
But I will beat the shit out of you. I have no problem. As a cripple, it brings me very much satisfaction to make new friends by creating new friends.
No, I mean, I don't like to choose violence, but I mean,
I don't either, but I will. I was given the gift of gab for a reason. I can talk my way out of a situation better than I can fight my way out of. But I have no problem ruining someone's life if they push my buttons too much or press the matter too much.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
That's a very that's a lot of buttons pushed. Let's put it that way. If you take it that far, you undeniably deserve it, and no one would disagree with me.
I'm a fighter.
You fucking joking me, bro? I got bases loaded. This man got a double fucking play to end the inning. Should just fucking.
That's unfortunate.
He didn't beat me, but it's just like, god damn, bro. I could have taken the lead.
Bro, I'm rocking the Bullfrog Stoner in Warzone now.
The only reason why I'm getting like dialing in Cold War again is so I can upgrade some of those SMGs I don't have.
Ricky, the same thing I've been running since day one. The DMR and MAC-10. Well, I wasn't running the MAC-10. I was actually running the MP5, but when the MAC-10 came out, it switched to MAC-10.
MP5 is still really good.
But it's the MAC-10.
I think it's alright.
So yeah, DMR MAC-10. That's what I run. As soon as it came out, it's never changed. Through like 3 different nerfs, I still run it.
spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Kimmy, it should be Kimmy.
I would run the Mac 10 for the fire rate.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's
The Bullfrog has, you can hold 85 volts in it.
and he hasn't thrown it yet.
The Bullfrog does have some storage capacity.
Dude, how do I eat the fucking how do I get the time fart game?
How do I get the time fart game? I just never thought I would hear those words from Ricky.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Murphy has it.
I had a lot dumber shit from me once I played Dragon Ball. That's the next game I'm gonna go rebeat after this.
What game?
Xenoverse 2.
Last half of the second set to go.
Once I beat Mafia 1, I'll go beat Mafia 2, and then I
Oh, that's
think
fucking real. Lead off double?
I'll
Yeah,
go
I
back
killed that
to Days Gone and start to try that one. After I also have to finish Star Wars.
Have you been texted by anybody on extra duty?
Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
Okay, Mafia 1, you just go through it so
Oh my
fast.
god, a 2-run home run. Go!
This one is gone, a home run.
He hit a 2-run, or you
I
hit a
one.
2-run?
I hit one.
Okay.
Chupapi Mumeno.
I don't think Lamberson would be that happy if the other team did.
Huh?
Well,
This is juice,
I know
that's all.
Lamberson can be like that, like, you know,
Like sarcastic. I
trying,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Straight away right.
I usually don't act like that with my MLB.
Okay, you brought this dude named Deck in. I don't want him in. I want Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
What'd you say?
Thanasis is alright.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo? Who the fuck is that? His brother or some shit?
That's his
Yeah,
older
he's also-
brother.
It's what?
The oldest one. Well, not the oldest one, second oldest one.
There's more than one? I didn't know there's more
There's
than
3.
one. The fuck? Are they all in the
There's
NBA?
4. There's 5 brothers.
Who's all in the NBA? How many of them?
There's
3.
Giannis, who we all know.
Well, yeah, Giannis.
Thanasis, who is the oldest one.
He's also on the
He
Bucks.
was. He's also on the Bucks. He was
Is he
originally
on
on
the starting
the
lineup or is he in the
drafted.
G League?
He's more
He's
of
on
a
the
bench
main
player.
roster.
Oh, main roster? Yeah, not starting lineup, but yeah, you know what I mean.
He's been more of a bench player.
That's wild. I didn't know he had
They get him. They use him
siblings.
more for like his.
One of them's
rebounding
already
and
one's
defense.
on the Lakers. Won a chip last year.
G League Laker Kostas.
Oh.
Still want a ring, but
Wait, so and when they're on the G League, they still get the rings too?
yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Well, most of
I
them
agree.
are on 2-way contracts. So the
Oh,
ones
so
that are
like
on
the G
2-way
League
contracts
and the
got them.
fucking NBA?
I don't know if the actual G League players get them, but I know the ones that are on 2-way contracts
Like
do.
they go back and forth on the rosters and stuff.
Yeah,
Cause I know in
but
in MLB, if you're not on the starting roster, you don't get no ring. Or if you're not on the roster for the 40-man roster for the whatever, you're not getting no ring.
yeah, if
Such
you
as
haven't
that.
played a single thing during the playoffs, you don't get a ring, which is upsetting.
I
But
mean,
understandable.
yeah, it's understandable. I was gonna say.
That's a lot of money. Like, I could play in one series that entire playoffs, I would get a ring if my team wins.
Yep. So, you know what's crazy? This guy has a fucking, he made his jerseys and it says Nashville on it. I mean, this dude's close to me. Like an hour away.
Damn it, I missed.
What the? How did I, what is this shit talking about?
Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo retired, and there's one away. So next to hit is Tom Murphy. Pitch of the AB now.
I had to delete fucking some videos. I need
Wait,
to,
what?
I had to delete some videos I had on my computer because it was taking way too much storage.
After hearing a few, you guys, or at least this tonight, I don't know where what Lambo's inning. Do you want to play Warzone?
You know, I think I'm gonna just chill on some MLB for the rest of the night, bro. Not gonna lie. You stressing, Rod? Is it maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, negative.
Mike Yostremski gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Minoso is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Shoguns took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Pedro Martinez is the winning pitcher of record. Jack Flaherty only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Not gonna lie, that McDonald's I had was kind of bussin'.
What?
That McDonald's I had was kind of bussin'. Thought it was bussin'.
Damn it.
What is it? 27 Club. Got invited to the 27 Club. 27 Club. 27 Club. 27 Club.
Rick, you never answered if you wanted to play Warzone.
Yeah, Rick, you son of a bitch. Actually, he did, but
I didn't hear
Maybe.
him. I know I heard you say you were gonna probably chill. That was it.
that's okay. But I did hear him say, I believe he said, you know, obviously he just said maybe, but he said he's down, but he just gave you a more recent answer, so. You gotta figure out if he plays with redheaded people a lot or not. So, how's it feel to be redheaded? Who the fuck is that shit? The Yankees beat the Rays 5-3. Let's go. How did the Yankees beat the Rays but lose 3 games to the Tigers? I don't understand that.
I mean, last I checked, the Brewers were losing to the Tigers.
Thing is, because they're way above their head right now, bro. There's no way the Tigers should be winning. They win 4 games in a row, or whatever. 5 games in a row.
No, they won't because they lost last night to the Brewers.
Oh, did they?
They would, yeah.
Either way, bro. Fucking wild.
Top of the 9th is 10-6. God damn it.
Tigers are winning.
Yeah. I know Cabrera hit I'm pretty sure Cabrera hit a 3-run homer.
Their last 10 games, they've won like 6 or 7.
They scored 6 runs in the second inning.
Oh my god.
Cabrera hit a 3-run homer. Oof.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. On the ground to third.
We have 6 hits for 6 runs.
You know what needs to happen? They need to get more PS5s in stock.
left-handed hitter Max Muncie.
He's trying to buy one right now.
Not right now, but by the time I have more money and all that in the bank account, it would be nice to have one. Because not every game's on Steam or anything. So.
Ain't that fully expensive.
I would,
They're
they're
still
like
$700.
$500.
They're still $700.
So now here is Minnie Minoso.
I'll probably just be waiting until 2022 to buy one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you can't really play with that many people anyways. You just got people that have the game, so you'd be stuck.
It's something.
We would only...
You can play with anybody on PS4 if you have PS5.
Well, yeah, but like, you'd have to have the same game as them. So like, Rick, for example, Warzone, that's all I could play with you. I'd have to rebuy I'd have to rebuy games, because I don't have many that are dual.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of the...
You've got to be shitting me.
Me. Thank you for letting me speak. Get it short and sweet. Roderick, hell of a soldier.
Hey, you know the
In the story.
right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to
I need to check the NBA.
You're doing the same, but you're doing similar. They're like a teacher.
get in the air.
This. Hey, cheat off me, but don't make it look obvious.
So any game that we play together right now, we could play together on PS5.
Yeah.
I'd have to rebuy it. I have all the standard, not the deluxe stuff.
Oh, this one? I believe he's in here.
I have
You
standard.
wouldn't have to
Standard
rebuy it to
MLB.
play with PS5 people.
I
Just see how people have to buy it.
I know, no, but like when I go to PS5, since I didn't buy like the deluxe editions, which was split, so that way you have it on PS5, I'd have to rebuy MLB. I'd have to rebuy 2K. I'd have to rebuy Red Dead. I'd have to rebuy.
Did you not buy the versions that have both?
No, because I wasn't gonna get a PS5 for a long time. Why
Well,
do that
so you
one?
can still play with Ricky. You just couldn't play if you.
I could literally only play Warzone. I'd have to upgrade to the
still-
digital.
That's only if you had a PS5.
Yeah, it's only if you have a PS5.
I know. I'm just saying. For example, I'm playing MLB though.
Team leader. My team leader.
Nuggets are up by 1. Oh my god. It is 48-27 Suns.
These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Against the Lakers?
Yeah.
No fucking way, bro. Lakers are they're gonna make a comeback. Not a comeback, but like make it close. They're not gonna. There's no way they're gonna lose by that much.
What's the score?
48-27.
48-27.
Booker's got 20. And then
I honestly,
14.
y'all gonna say I'm stupid for this. I literally think Booker's overrated, bro.
You all have your own opinion, just like I don't.
What
think
is
LeBron's the
overrated?
GOAT.
I think he's equally rated.
I think he's definitely overrated. Man has done nothing in his career except for drop 70 in one game. That's the only thing he's
Average
done.
26.
Average
3
26.
years.
26 is not amazing. I don't know who fucking set that standard where 26 is amazing. The fuck out of here.
That is amazing.
No, it's not. 26 is not amazing, bro. In a regular season game, 26 is not amazing. It's good. What's up?
Well, what is amazing to you?
Well, it depends on what your position is, but he is a shooter, so I think amazing would be, 30. 30 is amazing. I think good is like 28. 26. I'm not 26 to 28. That's good. But amazing is like 30, which no one's gonna do that because in this game, unless you're James Harden and you're shooting every shot yourself. I have no idea.
So I'm just gonna do some
Playing like
math.
Jordan.
26 points per game, right? We'll say he's playing 72 games to rest, and we'll give him a 10-year career. That puts him at 18,720 points. And he would only be.
How many years?
I'm saying 10 for
10?
Devin Booker.
And that's 18,000 points.
Just under 19,000.
That's
good.
It's gonna be 20,000 less than the record once LeBron is done. That's 10 years, yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's not good, but I think he's overrated. Everyone's like, oh, he's great. He's an amazing player. But, like, I think he's a bit
Sorry,
overrated.
I'll redo
what
this
else does
because
he
he's
do?
currently averaging 23 in a career. I'll redo it.
Oh, he's averaging 23?
20, and like career-wise, because he had his first 2 seasons where he averaged 18 and then 22, something like that.
Because, like, what else
So-
does he do? What else does he bring to the table? Like, what else does he do? That's amazing. Or, like, that's good.
Good playmaker.
Okay, well,
has
stat-wise.
teammates.
Stat-wise.
He broke off a really nice breaking ball.
Playmaker is not a stat, so, I mean.
Even though this is one of the best
I mean, for someone who hasn't
LeBron
had
has a
any
very
help,
high assist. Oh, yeah,
for
assist.
someone who hasn't had any help except for this year, he's done pretty darn good. I mean, the past 19 and 18, he had 6.5 and 6.8 assists for a dude that had pretty much DeAndre Ayton as help. And that was a rookie and sophomore
I'm
year.
not
for
allowed
Ayton.
to Call of Duty short because I don't feel like playing South Park anymore.
I'll just send the rest of this game.
No, it's fine. How many of you?
I just don't think Devin Booker is an
That's
absolute
cool. I was
god of a player.
Destroying anyways. I'm not
How-
saying he's a
how
god,
tall-
I'm just
How
saying...
tall is he, too? How big is he? Like,
Okay, I feel like
Six.
height though really shouldn't matter. Like I mean,
No, I'm not
I
saying
know it's
height,
a
but like
factor.
size.
6'5".
6'5"?
I know. I feel like I shouldn't discredit though. Like,
I'm not saying
But, like, saying he's overrated is saying someone like Bradley Beal's overrated.
I mean,
They're essentially the same player.
Right, Bill low key overrated.
I think Bradley Beal's a little overrated. I'm not gonna
They're
count.
essentially, both of them are the
They're
same
both are
exact
great. They're
player.
not overrated as a scorer. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, I think
Like,
I
saying
think Devin
those
Booker's
two
a
are
good
overrated,
scorer. I just don't think he's a
You'd
great
have
overall
to
player. Like, he's
you'd have to
good.
put other people into that category, like James Harden, great
James Harden,
scorer.
He's a great scorer. He doesn't
James
play fucking
Harden
defense.
is no. James Harden, I think, is not in the same. You can't put James Harden in the same category as
James
Bradley Beal or
Harden.
Devin Booker.
I mean, I
Because if
can
you pay
in terms
attention-
of scoring
the
outputs.
caliber of player. that James
Yeah,
Harden
but
is,
but James Harden puts up
he puts up
has the same output in
consistently.
scoring, but also is a hell of a playmaker.
So are they.
Okay, but who has the
Not saying no, they're not in the same. I don't
think.
think they're in the same. I don't think they're in the same category of playmaking. And
The only
as-
reason
James Harden is a very
Harden's-
underrated playmaker.
Harden's having a career year in terms of assists, but the only reason why of that is because he's got KD, Kyrie, Blake Griffin, DeAndre
But the excuse
Jordan.
for him to not be passing the ball around is because he had
Yeah.
no help.
Okay, I'm
He
gonna make
has
this
always
argument.
had help.
I'm gonna make this argument because, so just so you guys don't think I'm like LeBron dick riding right now, I'm gonna use Jordan.
Look,
Jordan's considered.
I
one-
don't. LeBron's a fair,
I know.
a very
Okay,
fair
I just want
reason.
Ricky, listen to me. Because you guys know I'm a LeBron dick rider. Okay, so I'm gonna use Jordan, so that it's not biased. So
Regardless, I think
either
LeBron
way,
will fit it.
yeah, LeBron fits well in this stat or whatever. But Jordan dropped hella points. He dropped good points, but he also dropped blocks, steals, assists. Booker is dropping points. An okay assist.
To be fair, I'm not playing defensive. The rest of my team's, giving up the rest of the scoring. I'll play defense the first half, thinking we're winning, and then I'll be like,
dropping
oh,
points,
everyone else.
Assists, steals,
You
blocks.
should be
rebounds.
playing defense the entire game. I don't know where this defense during certain
That's
parts of the
just me
game
though.
is.
Like I'm playing defense, and all of a sudden, we're down by 40. To me, I'm gonna play enough to where I'll contest the shot, and that's it. That's just
why
me
you
though,
never come
because I
back.
don't think I don't think anyone single-handedly could break a 40-point deficit.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
Like I just don't see anyone that could break a 40-point deficit.
Oh, I've never seen one that they had to, so I'm not really worried.
Hold on, how old's Booker? 24.
I think Devin Booker has a lot of potential though to grow because he's young. Definitely think he's gonna have a lot of potential to grow, and he has to elevate his game a little more. He has to get a little more aggressive.
Oh yeah, he's still 24.
I think they're just
24, and he's
promoting
been in
him
the
way
league
too
for
early.
6 years. This is his 6th year in the NBA, and he's 24
it?
years old.
What the hell? Man joined right when he was 18, huh?
And that'll bring up the versatile Max
Well, let's say 24. I mean, he wasn't in the league long then, but I mean, 6 years is a decent amount of time. How do you even get to the NBA when he was 18?
What the fuck?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
So I'm gonna assume he was still 17 while in college, and then he turned 18.
How the fuck, dude? How are you 17 in college?
I was just turned 18 right before we graduated. Right
Yeah,
before
so was
I
I.
went to college.
I mean, so was I.
I was only 18 for a month.
Could have been put in
I was still
early.
18 when I joined the military. I mean,
Could have been put in the league early. Like, not league, but school.
Devin Booker has a career average of 4.6 assists, and James Harden has a career average of 6.5 assists.
I mean, 6.5.
I
That's
mean,
not bad.
you're also looking at a 6-year career based off of a 10-year career.
I mean, that's even better that it's a 10-year career. It's a longer career with a higher point average. Higher average. I mean, but like me playing 2 games and having 50 assists, I average a 25, and then you playing 500.
And in retrospect, I should have 6 whatever point something assists if I got KD, Westbrook, Serge
But you
Ibaka,
didn't have
Steven
that his
Adams.
whole life, his whole career or whatever.
Hold on. You have those 4 for OKC. Then you go to the Rockets. You had pretty decent players for the Rockets.
Yeah, Chris
CP3.
We get it. You're a Devin Booker fan. It's okay. Just James Harden is better.
I'm just saying, James Booker, not James Booker, James Harden.
James Booker. I like it.
I know.
Make them two.
Ricky said
That's a
Devin
good player.
Booker, and my mindset just trying to drift between the two. Anyways, I was just pointing out that Harden, I could have 6 whatever assists per game if I had all these great players with me. Yeah.
See, I hate hearing that. I hate hearing. If that was the case, every player that was in his position would be doing just as good, setting just as many records, and being just as great. Just like if every person was 6'11" and as athletically gifted as Giannis, which there's been more people who were way more athletically gifted than Giannis in the league before, and they never did the same shit he does. Like, you can't just...
Hey, Ricky.
You can't fault someone for using their cards to their advantage.
Ricky, were you talking about KD when you said 6'11"?
No, I was talking. I just said I don't know. I just said a fucking height, but I thought of KD. I was thinking of KD and KD 7 foot. I don't care what it is.
KD is listed as 6'11" because the way he came in the league as. This man's 7'1". You cannot tell me anything less.
I'm telling you.
That means a 3-point
Man was
shooter.
standing next to Shaq, and there was like an 1.5 inch difference between the two.
Either way, 7 foot at least. There's no way you can tell me that man is fucking.
If I'm not mistaken.
There's no way you can tell me that man is 6'11".
Yeah, I mean 7'9", wasn't he? 7'8".
7'8".
No, they're saying he's 8 foot now.
I don't know. So what?
They're saying he's 8 feet now.
Oh, now I mean.
They were trying to hide it. They were saying something. I had a little article got put out that he was actually 8 feet, but the NBA
little article from what?
I don't fucking know.
They don't want
I'm
to.
looking at.
Dude, over this little article over like 10 years over plus a decade plus after this man's been out of the league. Why would they lie and try to hide it that he's 8 foot?
Don't know, Rick. You think I'm a walking, talking encyclopedia of knowing everything?
Actually, I do, because you get all the Warzone details. So I mean.
Well, if you're going to provide information and say, well, if you're going to, if I'm going to say 7, I think he's 7'8", 7'9", Lambo's like, I don't know, 7'8", 7'9", you're like, no, he's 8 foot actually. He's 8 foot now. Well, who's they? You got to have credible information to back up your claims. If you're going to claim something, like, you know what I mean? Credibility.
Either way, the Army just doesn't like to, not the Army, what the fuck am I talking about? The NBA doesn't fucking like to update their fucking records about how tall people are because 1, it's a nuisance, and 2,
I mean,
because they don't.
Kevin Durant's at least 7'6'9", you know,
7'6'9",
7'6'9",
7'43", 2'1".
Man's huge.
Man's got a 24-inch cock, I know that.
That's why you're 3 inches, but.
Man, he's a donate something. Fuck, that should be. I know that should be hurting his back.
I'm just saying, Giannis is as big as he is, but that doesn't mean just because everyone knows. That doesn't mean that's not why he's good. The players around James Harden may have helped him get more assists than Devin Booker, but that's not why he's good.
No, I'm just saying, like, assist-wise, that's one of the big big reasons why he's had so many assists. Now,
But
yes,
this is the best
you said
team Devin
that it
Booker's
could have
ever
been
had. Why is he not having a career high in assists as well?
He doesn't have to be, because he's got CP3 as the facilitator. In 20 and 19, he was the facilitator. He had 6.5, 6.8.
This man has KD and Kyrie Irving. I'm pretty sure they can facilitate just fine.
Yeah, but if you look at it, KD's always been the scorer. He's never really been the dude to pass the ball. Yes, he has, averages of 4 or 5, something like that. But he's never been the one to facilitate.
Not a lot of rebounds, but a decent amount of rebounds.
And everyone's like, oh, cool, Harden's here. This is one of the best dudes that can sit here on a one-on-one.
Known as a ball hog to never facilitate the ball, but then we're going to give him the reign.
Honestly, yes, he's had literally 6 assists, whatever, 6.8, whatever you said, Rick. He's always been the dude that I can facilitate if I need to. And they're like, hey, you need to facilitate, here you go. That's literally what they did. Because Kyrie can facilitate, but he was never that good of not a passer, but a player.
Dude, I wouldn't. Putting Kyrie in ISO on someone is not a good situation for the defender.
You know who's coming back in the league, though? You know who's coming back from injury?
Melo?
Klay Thompson.
I'm excited about his comeback.
Year. I don't know. I don't think he'll be the same fully.
No, I hope not, because he just fucking. If he is, that man's
dangerous.
Can just.
It is 62 to 34 Suns right now.
I mean, when you can score 60 points without even taking a step, yeah, I'd be pretty scared of you too.
LeBron is literally just getting absolutely
60 points and 6 dribbles.
Right
That's insane.
It's okay, because you need 4 games to win a series. LeBron's not losing the series. I hope you know that.
He's losing the series. If
AD
is out next game, he's losing the series.
LeBron has to. LeBron will bring out fucking finals, the Cleveland finals. LeBron, where he was dropping 51 in a finals game. He still lost that game, but still.
I don't think the Lakers are losing this series. I don't really. But if they do, I won't be surprised.
I'm just saying, if AD's out, they lose. I don't.
But
see
my expectation is
up.
My expectation is now for LeBron to step up. He has set that standard, so that's what I expect.
Yeah, he has set the standard to where if he
does
not, then that's when it's a disappointment.
It's like if you see Michael Jordan in the playoffs. If he doesn't get to the finals, you're like, what happened? Is it rigged?
Yeah.
It's like it's the same thing. Like you just like if you saw Michael Jordan in the finals and it was Game 5, you already know something wasn't right. You know, like it's a video game or something.
Close game with the Trailblazers Nuggets right now.
So let's put this in. Actually, I'm gonna bring up something, Shoal, just because I'm not trying to be a dick or nothing, but like, I'm
gonna be a dick.
Not to be a dick. Fuck you. I'm just kidding.
Rick, I'm with you, by the way.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat some food before I play. Just let you know.
I'll drop some knowledge on you, even though you probably don't want to hear. But
knowledge. I want to hear this knowledge, even if it isn't for me. Knowledge of me.
I will give him 1 second. I have to pull
wow, drops hard. Hard. Listen to the bass drop. Knowledge. Can I help you? What's up? What are you doing?
Please.
He blew into his mic, and that's knowledge.
Actually, it's not hooking in. Fuck, where's the one website I had? I had it pulled up on my. Fucking laptop, but I'm trying to pull it up on here.
If it's a LeBron thing, I really don't care.
It is a LeBron thing, but I'm just saying, like, it's to do with the Devin Booker thing you were talking about. Like, actually, I thought about it just now. That's why.
Let's go this Saturday, Nets at Bucks. Or Bucks at Nets, I mean.
Afternoon baseball Common Dynasty action between the Shoguns and the Reapers.
Lambo.
What's up?
You gonna drop this knowledge or not,
I'm
bro?
trying to fucking find this shit, bro. Holy shit.
What's it related to?
It's related to that Devin Booker thing, but like it does. I don't know why. It does involve LeBron, but it's just fucking wild.
I don't care. I don't know where you got this like not connotation. Okay, look, you like LeBron. I like LeBron as well. Jordan's better, but I like LeBron. That's my opinion. I don't feel like I should. I'm done trying to say that's my opinion. I feel like it's pretty obvious it's my opinion if it comes out of my mouth. Anyway.
Fuck.
Let me say this. I think LeBron is a better all-around player, but I think Jordan is the better player.
Apparently, when Adam Vinatieri in 2006 was like trying to pick which team to go to, before signing with the Colts, he said the only other team that wanted him and was like offering a good chunk of money was the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
Well, you know how like you didn't want to hear about Austin's LeBron thing. I didn't want to hear about the Packers thing, so now I want you to hear. Lamberson's thing.
Talk about Vinatieri.
Okay, so you're saying that because at first you quoted that Devin Booker was dropping an amazing 28 points per game, right?
23.
Like the past 2 years, 3 years, yeah.
So LeBron James and all of he played 55 NBA Finals games, right? The man averages 28 in the NBA Finals.
Cool. Doesn't he average that in the regular season too?
No, he actually averages. I think it's actually 20. I think it's 26 overall in his whole career. By the way, he's played like 20 years in the fucking NBA. But
well, then by your standards, that's trash. You said 26.
I never said it's trash. I said it's good. I never said it's amazing. But the thing is, he's also dropping 10 rebounds a game in the NBA Finals. Almost 8 assists per game in the NBA Finals.
I don't care about the finals, to be honest.
What do you mean? That's literally the biggest stage of basketball.
I don't care about point-wise.
I'm just saying, like, you're saying that he was amazing, dropping 28 in the regular season. I mean, this man's dropping 28 against the other best team in the league. I'm just saying.
I mean, Jordan dropped, what, 41 in a finals?
He never averaged 41 in the finals. Never averaged a 41. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he didn't do good.
What is Jordan's highest average in the finals? I know it's something ridiculous.
41.
Actually, I could look up his finals stats. Give me 1 second. Michael.
1992-93, Michael Jordan scored the most points per game in the NBA Finals with a 41 point per game average.
So Michael Jordan played 35 finals games. And he averaged, in those 35, he averaged 33, which is amazing. 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and
that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
33?
33. So like where
that's a lot, bro.
It is, yeah, that's good. So where
that's like that's 3 points higher than your standard.
That's good. I'm not saying it's not. That's good.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, I marvel at him and LeBron. The same, like, honestly, I really do.
The only thing I see that's different is obviously I'm not trying to dog Jordan on it because granted he has it picked up with points, but like the rebounds is 4 less than LeBron. The assists is less than LeBron. I mean, but the thing is, he still dropped 33. That's still insane.
I mean,
Jordan
wasn't the main facilitator. That's why Pippen took over that. Pippen was like the first true point forward.
Jordan averaged like a little bit more minutes per game than LeBron. Definitely more points. 5 more points per game. 4 less rebounds per game. 2 less assists per game.
There are 9 times when a player averaged 40 points per game in a playoff series. Michael Jordan did it 5.
Well, to be fair, Lambo, in terms of like eras, the centers were way more dominant in the 90s than they were.
I actually hate that argument saying about eras. That shit does not matter.
Like you're just going off rebounds. You're going about rebounds.
I disagree. Era does matter because if era didn't matter, Will Chamberlain would be the greatest player ever.
No, that's different because he literally played pickup
Oh,
basketball.
it's still a different era. Still a different era. Still technically part of the history of the NBA. So different era. By your logic,
But Lambo.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, your logic.
No, my logic is that if you play actual talent, then you get deserved.
They did play some talent though.
Well, you're telling me.
Okay, let me say this. You can't. Okay, let me say this. You can't deny, though. I'm not talking about Will Chamberlain. I'm talking about this era argument. Okay, I'm just saying. I agree where you're coming from. Like, I think the GOATs can play in any era.
Yeah.
But I do think LeBron would struggle more. I don't know if he would struggle more. I think he would. I can't say he would. I think he would struggle more just because of the mentality. But, you know, because, like, the way they play defense is different. Like, Jordan would excel more in this era because he has more freedom offensively.
I think
he'd excel on both sides.
Well, he would excel definitely more on offense because of the freedom that the offensive players have now because the way all sports have moved to be more offensive friendly. There's a lot less you can do on NFL defense. There's a lot less you can do on NBA defense, hockey, MLB, you name it. It's all more geared towards higher points for the offense. That's why we're seeing new offensive records set all the time. And that's why all these players average so high points because it's easier to score because it's more geared that way. People don't want to see as much defenses nowadays. I mean, they might, but it's not as
that's why
promoted.
they changed the extra innings rule in baseball because people are tired.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think era matters to a degree, with Will Chamberlain, and the way the defense is played in the NBA and NFL and stuff. But I do think LeBron would excel. But I think just because the way Jordan excelled, the way he did in the era time he did, where 3 points weren't even a thing, he did it all averaging like twos. That's what I think that's what makes him so high, is just what he did when he did it.
I'm just saying, averaging 31 points per game while being absolutely beaten to a pulp. That's really fucking good.
Here. 1986 first round versus the Celtics. 43.7 points per game, 50% field goal percentage in the first round of 1986 versus the Celtics. 1988 first round versus the Cavaliers. He averaged 45.2 points per game with 56 field goal percentage. Thanks for sharing, Charles. In 1990 in the Eastern Conference semifinals versus the 76ers, he averaged 43 points per game with 55 field goal percentages.
Some dude comment on that shit.
But anyways,
in 1992 in the first round versus the Heat, he averaged 45 points per game and 61% field goal percentage.
Oh, you're going off of
Then
that.
in the 1993 finals versus the Suns, he averaged 41 points per game with 50% field goal percentage. So he never averaged less than 50% field goal percentage in these 5 times he averaged 40-plus points. And he never averaged less than 41 points in the 5 times he averaged 40-plus in the playoffs and /finals.
That's
insane.
To
do that shit 5 times.
Defensively, I don't think LeBron would average 26 in the 90s. I feel like he'd be a lot more broken down because, like, for example, the Bad Boy Pistons, they literally were trying to kill Michael Jordan. That's the kind of crap they were giving him. Like, you watch those games, Michael Jordan's being absolutely laid the fuck out, and he's just getting back up. He'll wobble a little bit, and he'll get back up and score 30 fucking points. While getting his ass kicked. LeBron, he's getting his ass kicked, and he's not going to be able to. I personally just don't
my
think
issue is
putting
LeBron whines too much. I think LeBron just whines too much. That's my biggest problem.
I think the reason why he complains and whines a lot is because sometimes the calls that are given to other people aren't given to him because due to his size. Personally.
Well, dude, are you watching the same NBA that we're watching?
Okay, have you watched the James?
Did you know that dude they wanted to suspend? They suspended a fight on that dude for intention. That when that dude accidentally fell into LeBron. Like 2 months ago, he got suspended for accidentally falling to LeBron because it was LeBron.
Dude, I think though, I don't know.
Okay, it was clear as day. Accident. LeBron literally clear as day shoved Joel Embiid, but they didn't do shit about it because his name's LeBron. And I'm not gonna act like Michael Jordan didn't get special treatment either. Just because a lot of players do with their names do get special treatment. But LeBron moans like a fucking little bitch. That's my biggest grievance about him. He complains about every little thing, dude. And that's my problem. Like, watch him play, you'll see how much he just complains and moans. And it's like, dude, you're that big and you're as good as you are. Just fucking take a breather and just do what you do. Stop bitching and moaning and just be a great that you are.
But the thing is, you also got to think of it this way. So, I'm not saying I'm trying to defend him or whatever for being a bitch. It is a bitch move to complain, but
it's just the way the refs favor him is aggravates me. It's like it's so bad.
They did it with James
Harden
too.
Success.
I mean, they do it with other players. Yeah. But what I'm saying, I'm about to tell you, I'm about to drop some knowledge. Okay, so if you're known as one of the greats and possibly could be the greatest of all time, depending on who you believe is the best, and you get injured, and that slows you down, you would be insanely pissed. So I'm saying if someone purposely comes out of their way, or they even accidentally like fucking, they just weren't watching where they were going, and they injure me, I'm telling you,
he got shoved into LeBron.
I mean, I don't fucking care.
Okay, but he shouldn't be suspended because he didn't intentionally do it, and then you see LeBron shortly later. Joel Embiid was having an MVP run season and was leading his team to maybe winning their very first chip, and LeBron shoved this dude in the middle of the fucking air, and he's landed on his back and almost injured their star player and ruined their rest of their season. And ain't shit happened to LeBron because his name's LeBron. That's why I have a problem with the league. That's what I'm saying. That's a problem. Does it matter? Just because you can't shove someone in the fucking air,
okay,
Austin.
But Ricky,
if we're playing NBA, if we're on the NBA court, bro, and you go for a layup, and I don't try to block the shot, and I just straight up shove you while you're jumping in the air, that's a fucking flagrant foul and possible suspension. And LeBron got nothing because it's LeBron. I'm not saying that's LeBron's fault. That's literally the league's fault. Yeah. But for LeBron to then bitch and moan like he doesn't get that treatment, that's why I have a problem with it. That's literally my only issue with LeBron.
You also got to think about that whole game. There was probably a lot of confrontation, a lot of heat.
That doesn't excuse trying to injure and ruin someone's career.
I think it does excuse it only for the reason being.
If I call you a bitch and say you suck basketball, doesn't mean I have no right to ruin your life and your livelihood and your career.
I mean, if they both try to go at each other, I mean, that's
my whole point. You can play physical basketball, but you can't be fucking trying to ruin and permanently injure somebody. That's a difference. There's a difference. This isn't the UFC. This is the NBA.
Yeah. It could have been his. That could have been his intention, but I don't think that would have been his intention. That's not. I'm
just saying he didn't get in any type of trouble because it's LeBron. He should at least got fined for that shit. Is what I'm getting at. Yeah. At least fined because it was flagrant. Watch it. Look it up. It was It's a big deal.
You just don't know about it.
But I'm saying it wasn't as big as a deal because the fact that you don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about is ridiculous to me. Like you're not even sure. I can tell because of the way you're talking about the situation. I wouldn't be this passionate if that was the case.
I don't know about
because I am like I said, I'm a fan of LeBron, but I have I can point out these key moments in his career and the way he acts that it just really infuriates me because of how good and how great he is. He acts like such a bitch, and then he gets such treatment and shit. And it's like, dude, you can't act like you don't get the treatment. Just accept that you do, be happy that you do, and move on. I'm not going to fault you for getting it, but I am going to fault you for acting like you don't get it and then have the nerve to complain like other people because other people are getting it like you don't get it either. Like, fuck out of here. You get it the most because of who you are. But you can't be fucking flagrantly hurting people and shit and then not getting in trouble as well. I have a problem when the league treats you that much different. Like, that's an issue. Anyway, like I said, I like LeBron. That's literally my only issue, and that really just gets me passionate. But I'm going to go eat some food and then I'll play some Call of Duty.
You're very welcome, Roderick. You will see me tomorrow morning. What the fuck is this dude doing? Oh my god, I'm out. Alright, man. Be safe. You as well. Oh, nah, you're good.
Damn, what the fuck?
You just I just put my fucking OCP top on. I understand that. It's just not that small. It is smaller than yours. I was like, it looks kind of tight on you. This is my name on there.
Have a good night, bro.
Alright, have a good one, man.
The payoff pitch.
You want me to lock this?
No, you're
The
good.
eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he...
Nah, Ricky, I understand completely what you're saying though.
Larry Doby, the winning run, stands
You
at
there?
second base.
You dead? Hello?
He went to go get food.
Oh, can you
I'm
hear
going to
me?
the bathroom. Be right back.
First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throw to the plate. At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He swings right through it there. 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Oh, he's bunting here to win the game, and he gets it down. One there, and how do you like that? They roll the dice.
Oh, we got double played
and it's gonna end
on the
ball
bunt.
game. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Reapers win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Number 45 is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
I have returned.
Okay. But yeah.
What the fuck?
I respect your opinion.
I heard Michael for a second. I thought I was like, what the hell?
I know. Me and Michael do. We do be sounding alike because we're cute. You know, we're cute like that. No, I don't actually think we sound alike at all. But
Let's look up Joe. LeBron shows Joel Embiid.
I mean, I'm sure it would pop right up. I'm not saying it doesn't not.
No, I just want you to look it up.
I will.
I just want you to see the play.
Just for you, cutie. Just for you. LeBron shoves. Oh, actually, it's a trending search. Versus okay. 4 months ago. What the? This is a lot of news.
Yeah, I mean, I've known about it. I knew about when it happened.
Wait. What the? He doesn't really push him though. He doesn't like shove him hard. He just like tried to jump up, and instead of jumping up, it looked like he just got away from it. I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm just probably seeing it from a different angle than.
Watch it in slow motion. It looks a lot. Trust me.
I don't know. It's probably gonna show it in slow
Right.
motion.
It will. That's what I'm saying. Let's watch the replay.
It's a minute and 30 seconds. So the. Oh, it's showing it. I mean, he doesn't push. I don't know because I'm not, I'm not 6'8", possibly bigger.
I know,
think
but like he
6'9".
literally just put. He didn't. It's not like. It wasn't like he was trying to take a charge or anything. You know what I mean? Like he didn't just stop. He runs up to him and puts his hands up to him and like stops his momentum. That's a flagrant foul.
I mean, I'm not saying that's not a foul. You're not supposed to push on them while they're up and shooting, but I mean,
You know how dangerous that is to shove someone in the mid of the air.
I mean, it doesn't. I understand what you're coming with, Ricky. Okay, don't get me wrong. I do understand, but it doesn't seem like it was intentional. So I'm not saying. I'm not defending him for fucking doing it, but I'm just saying it doesn't seem like it was like oh yeah, I'm gonna kill Joe Embiid.
I'm not. No, I'm not saying that.
I mean,
But that shit was intentional.
I mean, and Joe Embiid had any right to be fucking mad. And did LeBron?
You
get
know what I
sued for
mean?
that?
No.
And did that guy that
They
got
even
hurt LeBron or whatever hurt him if he faked it or whatever? Did he get suspended? No.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Look it up.
He didn't get suspended. I promise you, he did not get suspended. He probably got fined. And LeBron probably got fined for that hella. They just don't talk about it because that's the fucking... LeBron gets fined for every game. Every game he gets fined. Because he's fucking always talking shit or whatever. But he makes enough money to get fined, so...
No, nothing happened to LeBron.
To your knowledge, though, not everything's reported.
Yeah, but we have to go off of what we know. Every time I have someone else gets suspended or reported, or at least fined in the NBA reports.
Because in every sports league, there's a lot of underlying fines, and then sometimes the players speak out about it, and then that's when it gets known. But I don't know, Ricky. Obviously, LeBron is, you know, one of the better players in the league, one of the biggest money makers. So,
Oh, LeBron James also broke COVID-19 protocols and also didn't get suspended because he's LeBron James.
I mean, when you're one of the biggest league money producers, then they're not going to. Just like if James Harden did it, just like if James Harden did, they wouldn't do it. Just if Stephen Curry did it, they wouldn't do it. Just if KD did it, they wouldn't do it. They're big money makers of the whole league. Because they've been established in the league for years. And they've been making money for the NBA for years. I'm sure literally every NBA player in the league broke protocols. I guarantee it.
I know, but regardless.
99% of the fucking world broke protocols. I went to the fucking place without a mask before. I was, you know, eating out some fucking booty hole. They said no sex. I said sex. But I do understand LeBron does complain a lot. I wish he didn't, but he does.
Like I said, he's a great player, and I like him overall. It's just that I have a problem with.
Here comes the babe. Reined in. There's one. Throw to Muncie to finish the double play. That retires the side.
Alright, yeah, okay, he may not have, I'm maybe mistaken about the Solomon Hill. I know LeBron said he should be suspended. I thought he did get suspended, but I guess he didn't.
I mean, if I was LeBron, I'd feel very strongly about it too, whether if it was intentional or not. Just like Joe Embiid, he probably said, "Oh, in his head, he probably didn't say it out loud because he probably get fucking suspended."
Oh, he said out loud. No, he said out loud. If he done that to LeBron, he would have got ejected that game, which is a fact.
I mean, that's to the refs. I mean, I can't say they would or wouldn't because I don't know. I'm not a ref.
Alright, I watched that. I confidently see there. Schultz, you ready to play do this?
And then what's it called?
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big
damn,
slugger
I was
right
thinking
here.
of something before I fucking.
Effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in
What was
body
it?
language. He's getting the ball,
I can't think.
working really quick,
It's tough.
keeping the ball down in the zone.
So what game you play, Lambo?
So far,
MLB.
MLB,
a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his
Bro, you tell me that's a fucking ground rule double.
Over the wall.
Honestly, I might be getting off here soon. Kind of just, yeah.
Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way.
Willy Adams. Come on.
Fouled off.
Oh my god, bro. Holy fuck.
3 fastballs in a row.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get
Oh,
extended.
you struck out. That's cool. Max Muncie, you trying to fucking Eat some ass.
Now to the plate, here is Max Muncie, runner in scoring position
Oh,
with 2.
and hit
Very
straight to
well
center
out
field.
towards straightaway center.
That's dope.
Grisham makes the
That's
catch
dope.
to
I'm
end
gonna
the
drop
inning.
into his solos and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know what show one, so.
What are you doing? I might just play Cold War.
I just been very much mistaken.
Go is the third baseman,
This game, I thought, you know, maybe they'll come back and like make it a close game, but damn, they're just running away with it. 76 to 42, which is a little closer than it was. But Suns are good, but I don't think LeBron's losing this fucking series. Well, the Lakers, not just LeBron, but
behind 0-2 now.
I think LeBron's got like the willpower just to.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The reason why they were
LeBron definitely has a capability of being the leading factor of why his team comes back and wins.
So I feel like LeBron right now, like, I think, and this is kind of obviously not a good mentality to have when you're a star, but like, since he had AD and he has like, you know, the tools around him, he kind of like, I feel like he doesn't try as hard and he just tries to let other people do more work so he doesn't have to like carry the load himself. And that's what he's trying to do, but now he can't do that because AD is gone, and I think there's someone else injured. Someone told me that someone else on the Lakers was injured too. But I mean, now he doesn't have one of his second half. AD's like his second half. And they play very well together.
Well, yeah, fucking better.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're better. They're both fucking like 6'9". One's a great rebounder, big body, and can shoot mid-range pretty well, mid-range and closer. And then you have LeBron who can shoot, you know, threes decently, and then mid-range, dunk, all that. Paint is amazing. I mean, mid-range is good, and three-pointers he's not too bad. I mean, yeah, with the vision that he has. And AD, I mean, AD can slam fucking shit down.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get a win at Salt Mine.
Masterful job of pitching.
Get that dub.
I need some solos, baby.
New inning set to get underway.
Alright, top of the third, Bo Bichette. Let's get a fucking home run just so that we can end this on win this one on the third inning, not a fifth inning.
Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Oh, did you hit a home run? No fucking way. No, he didn't. Damn.
Might play some MLB after this, actually. That's probably what we'll do. Get some actual food and then play MLB.
MLB is pretty fun.
Marte steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Already a self revive kit? Let's fucking go.
A pinch hit worked out well.
Did what?
Oh, I just had a pinch hit worked out well.
It's always a good feeling.
You know what I think is a hard sport to like definitely say that like who's the greatest? Baseball. Baseball's, I think that's a hard sport to say who's the greatest. There's just so many aspects of the game. But a lot of people just say, oh wow, like Babe Ruth, because everybody knows who Babe Ruth is.
Where you running, pussy? Pussy?
Oh shit.
The fact that I broke all your shield, I go to shoot you again, and you still don't have shield, and you killed me, I'm just gonna go ahead and play.
I'm goated.
I got shot on, so I'm switching games.
Wait, what game did you get shot on?
Warzone. I lit this dude up with a gray PPSH, broke his blue shield, he runs up, has presumably enough time armor. I go to shoot him again, not getting any hit markers, like just getting white hit markers, but yeah, he still killed me and I had still 2 armor plates.
Oh my god.
And I didn't miss another shot.
I had
Makes no sense.
A couple months ago, I had a clip on my Twitter of me playing a Cold War, and we were playing a tournament, and I laid absolute havoc on this dude, on Garrison, on the bomb. Like, he was like a bomb. He was underneath Plat on Garrison, whatever. And I fucking laid like 15 bullets in him, not one hit marker. And I posted on Twitter, and it got like 1,000 views and shit like that. Like, they're like, well, I was like, fix your fucking game, Activision, because like, it was so clear as day. It was on Twitter, dude. I never did. Everyone was like, what the hell is even that?
Back up the middle. Adams
I was like,
picks
I was so mad that I was just so mad that
brings
happened.
in Xander Bogaerts.
Tell me why Max tweeted saying this new Samsung lady making me act up, might have to get a Samsung.
For ball one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Oh, one more out to win this game. About to fucking be
Muncie
goated.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
And I pulled a fucking 93 overall today. I was worth almost 200K.
First pitch coming, here it is. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger
I'm back.
a little bit earlier in the count.
Goddamn time, where do you fucking go? You can go
I
downstairs with grandma?
started my. We don't have it. Well, for one, this is a one-story house. Two, no, three. I started
downstairs to your grandma. You gave your grandma some guac, and she gave you guac.
Shut up. No, I started laundry and then I went to the bathroom.
That took an hour and 20 minutes.
It was not an hour and 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes.
I mean, it's okay.
It was definitely.
Some guac is okay to give grandma. Grandma deserves guac too.
She did need a new man in the house.
Rick got off already.
Damn, that's tough. I just got.
I won't be playing Modern Warfare.
Yeah, I gave up on that when you were gone for an hour and 20 minutes.
That's awful, just as Braden's.
You know, maybe, because Braden and I have the same type of time, concept of time. Yours is just fucking terrible. You want to talk about that? Because your concept of exaggerations is poor.
I'm just gonna make food.
Alright, I'm gonna pitch this no-hitter, hopefully, and then I'm gonna go eat some food.
I'll pitch this no-hitter real quick, yeah. Too easy.
I've yet to do it. I'm only one, like I said, I always get one hit off.
I would say pitching a no-hitter is probably one of the hardest things to do in sports.
Yeah,
That's
I
just
agree.
tough.
I'm also fucking hungry, so I'm gonna get food before I pitch this no-hitter. You know, gotta get the energy for it. Fucking Sony Interactive Entertainment presents MLB. Alright, I'll be back, bitches.
Cool. Hardest truth of being a small channel is no one supports the skill set. Facts. How you doing, man? You doing all right? Bold action PUBG.
Tuna salad. Yes.
Walk 3000?
No.
Wait, what are you getting to? Are you eating tuna salad now?
Yep.
Interesting. See, I had
It's also good on sandwiches.
I had one of the best McDonald's burgers. It would have been one of the best McDonald's burgers I ever ate if it was just a little warmer. It was kind of cold. Like, it was a perfect saltiness on the burger and all that, but if it was a little warmer, that would have been extraordinary. The fries were hot, so I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty dope.
Now the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. McMahon.
I'm not gonna lie. That was a good ass burger, even though it was a little cold. I mean, it was fucking good as fuck.
With one gone, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And the pitch.
I didn't tweet out that I was fucking live. Stupid as hell. Been live for like almost 2 hours.
Yostremski coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Mike Yostremski digging in at the plate. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup,
Please, let's go.
he's got to
Base
keep
hit.
the ball down.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Yostremski, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is swung on.
Damn, caught that shit.
Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now to bat,
Damn, I just
Mike
walked.
Yostremski.
First pitch of the fucking game that I threw, I fucking hit him.
On its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. So stepping in is Gary Sanchez.
I can't believe it.
Here's the
This
first
guy has
pitch.
Gary Sanchez. I cannot believe this man would actually choose to have Gary Sanchez on his team. That's how I'd do it if I had an all Yankees team that I wanted to have.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Opposite field to left. Minoso is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So now here is Ryan McMahon looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Down 0-2.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here's the 1-2.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat. First delivery to him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next will be Willy Adams. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up is Max Muncie. Now here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
From the windup, the 1-1. And that misses 2-1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. He got him. Lively fastball. Ready now is Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now. No balls and one strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
3-1. Bo Bichette is on deck. Now a swing and a fly ball. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. He's got it. And that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Bichette. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Will Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this
fucking
is hit
go.
high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Minnie Minoso. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Don't want to forget about him. One out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. And a step off. And now the tag is applied over at third. And
Alex Bregman, what's his overall?
I believe it's at 85.
Oh, because I just got the notification that OG got him. I was like, cool.
He got probably excited for like a 93. I got a DeGrom today though. Did you got okay?
Yeah, I saw your story.
That shit was fucking wild. Shit's like almost 200K.
I know. You could try to put a buy order in for like 185. Do a little extra. If you wanted to.
I wanted to, but I mean, it's good. I was gonna play some Diamond Dynasty rank season with him today, but
You want to see how he maneuvers as a pitching for you?
yeah, but god damn, dude, it got on at 9 because I fucking waited an hour and a half, almost 2 hours for a fucking haircut.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him.
What are these weird pitches I just gave this pitcher, jeez.
Make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I'm up 1-0. This guy, I fucking I pinched hit fucking my Pedro Martinez, I think it was, for Will Smith, and he fucking smacked a home run.
Oof.
I fucking it was the best decision I've ever made. He leads my team in home runs. He has 18 home runs on my team. He would have more now, but he's on my bench now.
it's 0-2 to
He's only there for home runs.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in with this big
So if he
So-
gets what? So what?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
The picture I just put up, I took one pitch away and gave him two different ones. Originally, he had a 4-seam, 2-seam changeup curveball. He's got the 4-seam changeup curveball. Gave him a circle change and a Vulcan change.
Why somebody change it? What the fuck?
I don't know.
I mean, whatever you do, but
I just give them random ass pitches because I don't really pitch in
oh
franchise.
no, I had Herman Marquez,
takes home the win.
but Will Smith hit a home run. How far was that home run?
In the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This is
414
a special
feet.
presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The
That was
Show.
more than that, but that shit was fucking high inside, and I just guessed it. Herman Marquez had 4 strikeouts in 3 innings. I mean, that's not bad.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Aces and the Shoguns. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now into the box is Minnie Minoso, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Alright.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Get him. Am I winning this game? Yes or no, Schultz?
Taken for ball 1.
I'll say yes.
3 innings game, so.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon.
You're only playing 3 innings?
Yeah, they're 3 inning games. They're the events. I'm playing the 42 club event.
2 strikes now.
I still say you win.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Murphy recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Next, it'll be Larry Doby. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Count 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. may have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that's lifted the other way out to left.
And that's
In
out.
comes the
Let's
left
go.
fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Ryan McMahon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adams brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Interesting.
Stepping in is Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rick, if you were talking to us at all this entire
Yeah,
time, your mic is muted.
Swing
If
and a
it's
miss,
on.
strike one.
I just now noticed that, like, he hasn't been talking for a while, so I was like, he might.
Well, neither of you
Yeah.
guys were talking for a while, so that's kind of okay.
And he is out on the tag.
Well, I'm just chilling. We haven't really been talking about much,
And
so.
that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
Thanks.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are two away. Bases are empty here with two away. And now stepping in is Mike Yostremski. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A one pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is
Who do you think's the best pitcher in baseball right now?
Right now?
swing and a little
Yes.
tapper.
Hey, 3 foul
Like
balls in a
starting
row right
pitcher
here.
or
Searching
just
for
in
that
general?
perfect
Yeah,
stop.
starters.
Again, another
I
foul
mean,
ball.
DeGrom's pretty good. I mean, baseball's tough. Baseball's so there's so many like players in baseball. That's my only struggle. There's so many players to choose from. Like, I don't know. It's definitely
Next up
definitely
is
a
Max
lot.
Muncie. He'll work on keeping this top
I'm gonna say like this here alone, it's like a three-way race, but DeGrom's definitely first right now.
Mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his
DeGrom's good. I think Cole's doing alright.
Yeah, I think the three-way race right now is DeGrom, Cole, and Corbin Burns.
the ground to the right side.
That could be that.
In terms
I
of
think
how
that's-
they've.
I think that's pretty accurate. Like those three are fucking like they're pretty good.
Tatis Jr.
Inning now. And next will be the
Tatis Jr.
Tom Murphy.
I agree.
First pitch on its way.
Dude's a badass though, from what I've seen. Like I don't keep up with MLB, but
He's a good shortstop.
pitcher,
He's
though.
good as fuck.
I mean, I've never seen. I mean, I don't watch a lot of baseball, but I've never seen someone fake a slide and then
That shit is amazing. That shit's
step
hilarious
normal.
as fuck too.
Like, I don't know how that
Hey,
works.
I'm just saying,
I mean, I do, but
play
that's
of the
I play
year.
into it.
Play of
I
the
do,
year. Sorry.
That shit is funny as fuck though when he's fucking faking out like about to slide. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but like there was a game that Judge pretty much saved himself by faking catching a ball in the outfield. Because so it was really weird. So there's people on base and it was a guy on I just fucking rocketed that shit to the moon and it was fucking on a warning track. But he was on first base and he went halfway because if Judge lets it go, he has to go to second. And if Judge catches it, then he has to go back to first. So the dilemma was Judge faked catching it, and then he went to go. He said he was gonna catch it, and then he just let it drop, and he threw it to second, threw him out. Shit was an elite play. So then there was 2 outs, and then they struck out, and then they.
Dude, oh my gosh, I'm not fucking playing it to get a no hitter because
Oh
someone
my
else.
god! I'm
Every
rocking
fucking
the ball.
time someone gets a hit, dude,
Sure,
I get a
you're
perfect
right.
hit, get a perfect pop fly or something, and this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You said I was gonna win, and I hit a one that was almost a home run, and it got caught on the warning track, and then I got a base hit into the
I
gap,
wanted a reason to get off anyway, and that pissed me off.
and
so.
then I got a fucking 2-run home run. This guy quit before they even landed.
Chase
Nice.
King voice chat at 341. That's unfortunate.
I think it was with Tom Murphy too. Damn. You getting off, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm getting off. I'm bored. I don't feel like playing anything. So, let me
You have a good one. Be safe out there.
Yeah, you too. I don't work till 6 tomorrow, so I'll be on tomorrow when I wake
I
up.
work at 3.
I work at 0620.
What time you off?
Whenever they say 9% released.
Makes sense.
So that's
Alright.
that's my.
Alright, I'll see you at 9:30 tomorrow.
Alright, man. Later.
In the morning.
The song is so repetitive on this game.
What game?
Whatever this game's called, MLB.
Oh, I take all the sound music off because it's copyrighted.
Oh, I'm about to.
Well, it's copyrighted, so that's why I did it. So I'm 3-1.
Okay, there's a player that can't be playing.
I needed to get 12 wins, and
Fuck. Who cannot play so I can have you play?
I think I'm getting off.
Tyrone Taylor.
So I can get some sleep. But it's a decent stream. If I get
I'm
off at
about
12,
to
take 2 hours,
go to
45
bed
minutes.
too.
Oh, what's up, man? What's up, Max Brand? How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. How's your day?
I want you to first stop. No, I want you to first stop.
Pedro Martinez. Oh well. Come on, dude.
I'm fucking tired, bro. Yeah.
I'm about to grab me a Mountain Dew real quick. Give it back.
Oh no, yeah. Put Robertson back in. That's awful.
Now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty
shout out?
action
I mean-
between the Warriors and the Shogun.
Sure thing, bro.
It's baseball on the show.
I'll let Cruz start that game. I'll let you.
I may have to call that a shout out.
You already got the DH spot. No, you don't.
He will lead this one off today.
So now he's gonna get left-hand pitching DH off. Yelich is gonna get left-hand pitching DH off.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And so is this dude.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down.
That's good.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's going
Oh, they're supposed to be 6. God dang it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Strike one to start the out. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seeger. First pitch on its way.
Pat down. Ball inside. Hey.
Just getting started here in the Bronx. All even now, 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now the pitch. Jackie Robinson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mike Yostremski. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike 1.
God damn.
And that one yanked just foul.
My question
This guy's
is,
dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right field, and that's in there, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Into the box, Dominic Smith. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the
I need to remember to set my alarm. Where the fuck did I put my phone?
later in the game.
Popped him up. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So a man at second here with two away, and that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. Here's Mookie Betts. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2.
I wish they put double headers in this game.
Able to get back to first, no problem, as a run will score on
Like, it can't be a double header. Like, you know how, like, double headers are 2 games back to back that are 7 innings?
Here's the first pitch.
But they don't have them in this game. Because, like, for example, with the show, you're a two-way player. I would love to do a doubleheader where I pitch the first game and then I'm hitting the next game.
What the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. 1-0 the count. That's by him for strike one.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
High pop-up. Bichette moving to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Emmanuel Clase enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tom Murphy as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 strikes.
0-2, here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Anthony Santander. And he fouls this one off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
What, Noah Syndergaard?
Range to his left and put it away, 2 down.
Noah Syndergaard's got a 100-mile-per-hour fastball and cutter.
Willy Adams will try to make something happen with 2 guys at the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Santander is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy.
I don't either, but I'm coming to just accept it
I wouldn't be surprised if
when
he
it
had the green
happens.
light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Look off Bryce Harper.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Popped him up. Bichette over to his right, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the imposing.
I am not a fan of shifts.
Muncie.
Yeah, defensive shifts in the outfield. I just don't like it.
He's set. Here it comes.
I just don't like, for example, like in the game I have to hit an early sometimes to get a hit,
And boy, they're really
to get it away from the shift.
He can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of
It's
times,
too high.
if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up
Got
with some
under it.
firewood in a broken
Way
bat.
too much.
Bichette stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble. Will Smith will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. From the stretch. This is hit sharply to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Minnie Minoso. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. Gonna be a tough play. Oh, won't be in time. He reaches it first.
Top of the 3rd, bottom of the 3rd.
That's gonna be trouble. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around.
Are you
third.
tied? Oh.
Get him. Oliver Perez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
So you'd be dumb not to. That way you get a different pitcher you might not have gone against.
Bounces and that gets away. Oh, and the pitch is low and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take 3rd on the stolen base. Robinson at 3rd with 2 away.
Nice. So now you just gotta get that single.
Him out, and the ball is over as they get the possible
Did you really?
over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, darn.
And it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Dynasty.
Unfortunate way
So we
to
got a
end the
one-run
game.
contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Warriors took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sixto Sanchez pitches well enough to get the W.
Can we agree that play of the year should go to Javier Baez? That play he had against the Pirates, where he hit a grounder to the first baseman. There's a guy on third. First baseman didn't tag the bag. He went to go tag Baez. Baez runs back to home to draw him off. Third base. Yeah. How he literally turned a ground out into a RBI double. Yeah, he got a double off the air. Oh, they didn't get anyone out that time. That's why I was like, I don't know how it'd be fielder's choice. Either way, that should be play of the year. Well, that could be catch of the year, but I'm just saying, like, play of the year, though. I don't care what anyone says. You need to find me a better play than what that just transpired. It's shitty baseball on the Pirates. I don't know what that dude was doing, that first baseman. You're you're not going to AAA. You ain't even going to AA. I'm bringing you down to single A. I'm putting you down to single A. The catcher. What's it called? Lost the game. Damn it. Pitcher got a fucking single on me. Having a no-hitter, and then I got to the pitcher, and he hits a nice 2-out single. They were comparing who's having a better season, DeGrom or Shohei Ohtani. And, like, their batting average, and all that, like, pitching. And I'm like, that's kind of not fair, because, yes, DeGrom could become a two-way player, but he's not. DeGrom should be a two-way player. I don't know why the Mets have never thought of that. Just like, hey, we might need you at, like... He hurt? Oh. I'm trying to get the live series stuff. I want to try to get David Ortiz. Braden's got David Ortiz, and I'm like, how? You can't buy some of the players. You have to get them in the packs and shit. No, you have to get 5 players, and they're all either pack players or you get them from the live series. More likely, you need to get them from the live series. I don't have money to buy, like, I don't have stubs to do that. I got 3 total stubs. Yeah, I got 3 total stubs, I think. Yeah, I just bought, 10 salmon so I could have, so I could start the, rewards pack. Jesus! I caught a ball with Joey Gallo, and he's all the way in the far right corner of the field. I throw it straight to third base. It was a perfect throw, and it didn't pull the third baseman off. It was straight to him. I was like, jeez. And it wasn't. Damn it. Thought I could hide that cutter. Alrighty, Cole Hamels, you're probably gonna get benched soon. It'll be your last inning of pitching. Oh, you're pissed. Couldn't get the other 2 people out, fucker? Lit up a 2-run home run, dickhead. Got it. Got it. Got it. I'm doing some computer online stuff probably because I'm trying to get some of the monthly stuff done, the missions, and one of them is get 5 hits with Cedric Mullins. I was like, I can do that and play computer. Dude, this pitcher's been annoying. Damn it, if I had timed that, I was gone. Fuck. 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 Should have power swung. I would have been a home run. No, but I hit it at the warning track just hitting X. If I power swung, it probably would have been out. Perfect hit, let's go. I should have stayed at first. No. Thought 49 speed would get me there. Please go out. Damn it, at the warning track again. Fuck you, game. I've hit back to back to back to back, all at the warning track. That's just depressing. Dude, I'm sorry. I literally tell him hitting the buttons for steal, and it never does it. Just pisses me off. There's gotta be another button for it. Like, that I can use. I'm about to also. Later.